What is going on, everyone? Commodore last year today, bringing to you guys my double live reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen manga chapter 69 and 70. Now, I wasn't here last week to do a live reaction to chapter 69. I had some stuff going on the side, and I was like, you know what, I'll wait until next week, since I heard some people saying that, it's better to wait till next week, so at least get a double in, and, kind of appreciate, I guess, what's going on, with the current stuff in the arc, the flashback with Gojo and stuff. So, without further ado, let's get into it and read what's going on. But shout out to the Visible Course for providing chapters week in and week out, because they're performing God's work as they should be. And let's jump into these chapters and see what is in store for us this time around. Because I know after seeing the stuff that's been going on, with Riko, and just seeing her final moments and everything, and the bounty that's being placed on her head, and seeing my man Geto coming in, laying hands and everything too, it's just been great. But we gotta read and see what's going on. So, all right, so chapter 69, Hidden Inventory, Part 5. Amanai! See Gojo coming in to the church school thing there, and they see the teacher and the classmates and looking on. She's like all like embarrassed, like, whoa. What? Like, nandayo? Riko, is he your boyfriend? No, he's my cousin. He's so tall for a high schooler. Show us your... Oh, this man's sick of that, yo. He's supposed to be going there protecting. It's like, okay, I'll play with the charades. Wow, he's so hot. Don't get full of yourself, Riko. Everyone, settle down. How shameful. You're interested in too. This is very inappropriate, even for a family member. Sorry, this is an emergency. My bad. This is my number, by the way. This man just packing honeys day in and day out, man. When you have those kind of eyes and stuff and the power of the immeasurable void, like, you be getting the girls, man. Hey, that's against the rules. Be quiet. Do you know how hard it is to find someone with my job? Same for us. He's too young for you anyway. Huh? Are you disrespecting Hikaru Genji? Wild. What a fun school. You idiot. I thought I told you not to show up. Curse users have attacked. You can figure out the rest, right? And he goes and picks her up like a little cub. I'm floating. We're heading straight for Jujutsu High. You don't want to get your friends involved, right? You see the masked dude over here. Oh yeah, the guy that we saw with Megami's pops, when he sent the people out. Huh? Is that the 30 million bounty? Is the guy with her a curse user as well? He's a bodyguard. Are you with the Time Vessel Association? Oh yeah, Riko's bodyguard. Yeah, so those associated with Q wear pretty strange clothing after all. A civilian. If you want to kill me, then hurry up. Too slow. He comes in, and she guards. It takes a guard, and she goes down low. Good. Ding. Oh, he got ran down low. Don't you dare do anything to my lady. I mean, that's facts, man. Or I'll kill you. You see Geto looking on the side. Wow, so you're strong. Where's Riko? She left the school with Master Gojo. Then we should follow them. Things are getting a little hairy. So she was the 30 million. So he's starting to disappear. A Shikigami? No, not a Shikigami. Satoru. There's a 30 million yen bounty on Amanai's head. Yeah, with a time limit on a dark website for cursed users. They have until the day after tomorrow at 11 a.m. I see. Yo, there's like multiple versions of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeez, hold on. Sheesh. To think we're always low on Jujutsu sorcerers. We welcome you with open arms. Oh man. I see. 2, 3, 4. They all look the same. Are they Shikigami? Was another one like transforming out? Nah, your profession sounds kind of risky. Just hand the girl over the girl, and we'll be out of here. There's more. 5. There's making a weird noise. Yo, hold on. Yo, what are you interested in a brat like this for? He just comes in, pulls, I guess, like something from them, and just smacks the two into each other. What happened? He took 2 out just like that? The Shikigami are disappearing. Which is the real one? Those aren't Shikigami. They're clones. And all of them are the real one. Okay, so I'm guessing, like, it's almost like, what the hell the damn stupid Russian dolls are, but those dolls that like start off like really big and then they kind of like go down in size afterwards. It's the same person, but even when you only apply like real damage onto them once you start hitting like the bigger portion, like the first ones, then you're really doing damage. But as it gets like smaller and smaller, you're not really doing anything too much to it. You're just eliminating the numbers rather than actually putting damage on someone. But that'll be, I mean, like, if it gets rid of the rest of them, then it's gonna lay some damage on this guy right here with a bag on his head. And they come in swinging. What's this? The infinity. You know from Achilles and Tortoise? What? Didn't you learn that studying is important? And he just comes in, just like, swat away. He's using a cloning technique that maxes out at 5, including the original. You can change your real body at any time, right? If you're in danger, just switch bodies. Okay. That's an interesting ability you got there. You got the technique. You got quite the technique. Then why are you so weak? So you can immediately summon a new one if a body is destroyed. How do you know my technique? Sorry about that. I've got good eyes. My technique is convergence of an infinite series. This that approaches me slow, things that approach me slow down and never reach me. Halt. So he took out the shades. He takes out the, and by amplifying the limitless and negative numbers, impossible situations like having -1 apples are born. In doing that, I can create a magnetic effect like the one before, but to tell the truth, it's quite difficult to use. Huh. So I guess, yeah, so that's how the ability with his eyes didn't work then. That's interesting. I can't create a huge field of attraction close to myself. Manipulating the curse energy to use it accurately is a real pain. In other words, I got really tired. But this is all standard for my technique. This is the divergence of the infinity. Curse technique reversal. You see Rico looking at him like, wow. Red glow. Huh? He's looking on like, it didn't work. What do you mean it didn't work? He says red glow. Homie's like looking at him like, huh? And he just comes in, just smacks him with the uppercut. I mean, he just could have done with the uppercut already at the start, man. This guy's a troll. I thought it was gonna work this time. Seriously? What's wrong with this guy? This isn't. It's from Kuroi. Oh no. Huh? Wait, wasn't she with Geto? What are we gonna do? They got Kuroi. I swear Geto was with her though. How the hell did you get captured? Next chapter. That's what. Unless things pops came in the mix, man, already. But Geto was like right there. How do you let that happen though? I hope to God it's not going to be like deep diving into the thing, like why he ends up like, you know, flipping afterwards or something, man. Because like, and speaking of the man himself, his cover page is gold. He's out here like Jesus. Wait, yo. Chapter 70, Hidden Inventory, Part 6. Do you see this man Geto out here like Jesus, doing the pose and everything too? And what I assume to be like Shikigami curses and stuff, just looking on. That is a dope cover right there of Geto, man. Yo, I mean, and it's kind of crazy to think that he's kind of like the opposite of it, really. Like, you know, as much as like we look at like, you know, guys like Yuji and them being more of like the, and I can't really say angelic side because again, like curses are more like, you know, devils and demons and stuff and everything, but he's representing something that's completely the opposite of what people like him and Mahito are and stuff, right? And the fact that he's, you know, looking like this, it's like kind of gives you an idea like what his mindset is. Or again, Gege just loves to draw this kind of style for Geto, and that could be, you know, reach into the stars. But either way, this looks great. Let's go. Sorry, it's my fault. I don't know if I can believe it. Who knows what might happen? Master Geto, you're faster than me. Go ahead. I didn't take into consideration Kuroi's importance to the enemy. Is that right? It's not a big deal. The enemy is probably going to take the advantage of the hostage situation and demand a trade of Amanai for Kuroi, or probably something like that. If we don't kill Amanai, they'll kill Kuroi. Since we have Amanai, we have the upper hand. We just need to coordinate a meeting place. We can handle the rest. For now, we'll take Amanai to Jujutsu High. Maybe we can get Shoko to act as a double. I don't know if she will agree with that. Wait, I can't trust you guys with this. What? You brat. Do you realize the situation even if you rescue her, what happens if Kuroi isn't back before the merger? I still haven't said goodbye to her. Oh, man. I mean, of course, like, you know, that's like the only real person that was like helping her out and everything. I mean, like, there's no way she can go and accept, you know, the whole thing with Tengen and stuff, and then it's like, she doesn't say her goodbyes at least. We'll be getting a call from the kidnappers soon. If they're smarter than we thought, and if taking you means that Kuroi's chance of survival decreases, we're going to leave you behind. Understood. That's fine. And don't even try backing out halfway. We don't care if you're scared. Got it? Oh, man. Wait, what? Hold up. Where the hell did we go to Okinawa? And Shoko's like, I need to see present time Shoko is what I need to see. But I was thinking for myself, like, yo, what a segue this is. Escort day to Okinawa. Welcome. You see, yo, all out here in the beach gear and everything. I mean, Riko and Shoko, I mean, they looking good right now, though. But, like, hold on. Day 1, Kuroi kidnapped. Kidnappers demand Okinawa as a meeting place. Day 2, Geto, Gojo, and I land to Okinawa. Kuroi, rescue. Kidnappers apprehended. Interrogation completed. Swim at the beach now. Depart Okinawa. Arrive in Tokyo. Seek refuge at Jujutsu Kaisen. Aminai bounty lifted. After sunset, Aminai's merger. Escort complete. I can't believe I was defeated by a member of the time vessel. Oh, no. I'm tripping. How the hell did she get there, though? When she clearly was captured. How the hell did she get captured? And then they got her out, like, after the fact. Okay, you know what? I'll let them speak it for it, because this is really weird. I can't believe I was defeated by a member of the Time Vessel Association, a non-cursed user too. I'm so embarrassed. No worries, it was a surprise attack. It was also my fault. Was it really a surprise attack, though? I was on my guard after the Q incident, and I can't quite remember being kidnapped. Moreover, you came by plane. What if you were attacked? Satoru's got sharp eyes. Before we took off, he checked both the passengers and crew as well as the plane. I was escorting the plane using my curses during our flight. It was actually safer than risking an unfamiliar route on land. I'm actually more concerned about why they chose Okinawa. Was it to buy time? If they can't kill Master Riko, do they delay this to the merger until after tomorrow's full moon? Then they would have chosen a rural area without much infrastructure or roads. I mean, here's my thing, man. I'm happy the fact that like they bring up a name like Okinawa just because of my love for Yakuza 3. And even though I was, near like the weaker side for my love for the game and stuff, just the setting and everything, and, what that game represented, like, Okinawa's big goat, man. But that's crazy. That's Kuroi. I was thinking that was Shoko. I'm like, yo, Shoko, oh, you're looking this bad right now, man. Like, damn, I can't wait to see what she's like in the present time, with the upgrade. But, I mean, if that, it's gonna be crazy because this is like the flashback, so we don't know what the hell like the situation was after the fact. Maybe they plan to attack the airport, perhaps, but it's okay. We're not the only ones who came to Okinawa. Hold on. You see these two guys that are over here. Wait, that's Nanami? I don't think this is an appropriate mission for first years. Jujutsu High first year. Kento, Nanami. Yo, my guy. This was young buck Nanami. And Yu Haibara. Wait, isn't it the freaking wasn't that the man that was the was always with Gojo and stuff, driving him around and everything? I could be wrong on the hold on. I gotta double check that. I have to double check that. That has to be the same dude. That has to be the same guy. Hold on. If that actually is him, hold on. Hold on. Where is he? Hold on. Is this the same guy? No, it's not. Is that the same dude that was with the thing? Oh, yeah. It could be another name. It could be another name, though. Unless it's like another younger guy we don't know about and stuff. But I was figuring at least, and then no, because the guy's like way too old too. I was thinking, nah, it wouldn't be him. Well, I'm all fired up and I want to show Geto what I got. Yu Haibara. Besides, our senpai are putting their lives on the line for innocent girl. We gotta do our part. What if a hurricane comes and the airport shuts down? What then? The senpai putting his life on the line. Wah! See cucumber sickles. Gross. It's so gross. Yeah, they would fit in JoJo, man. This is like something like they would do like in that series, man. Is it okay to go sightseeing? It was Satoru's idea. So you see like them running around and stuff. You see Getsu and Kuroi on the side. I suppose this is his way of showing compassion for Riko, but it's almost time. Satoru, let's get going. Oh, it's time already? She has a little funny face. Oh. So you guys are looking on, Gojo looking on. Suguru, how about we leave tomorrow morning instead? But the weather is great. Besides, if we're in Okinawa instead of Tokyo, there'll be fewer cursed users. Are you taking this seriously? Geto. It'll be better if the bounty is lifted on the way too. Satoru, you've been using your technique non-stop since yesterday, haven't you? Why do I have a weird feeling this is going to lead to something bad? And what about sleep? You were planning on staying awake all night again, right? Are you sure you don't need to get back to Jujutsu High? I'm good, man. I've been playing 99 years and Momotaro Dentetsu was harder. Besides, you're here too. Nanami looks like we're staying for one more day. He's like all agitated. He's like, I just want to go back home, man. I wonder what happens. So you see like kayaking. I like this too because at least like like what their moments and stuff were, so you can kind of have an idea of what Gojo and Geto kind of like reminisce about these times, and like even though now they're on opposing sides, it's like kind of gives you an indicator of like what they were like during that period of time when they were actually on side by side. A funny face. I guess I need some kind of like little temples, tents area. Yo, this is a dope double spread. Yo, the whales out here, stingrays too. Some of these, I guess, like a tuna fish over there on the side as well. Yo, it's like up in the aquarium and stuff, just chilling. Riko just looking at everything that's going on. Yo, it's giving me the Conan vibes right now. If y'all know in Detective Conan, there's a certain aquarium arc, like in the 800s. It has like a moment, man, like one of my favorite like little spreads and stuff in the aquarium. Like it just kind of reminds me of that. But it's like really dope just seeing like stuff like this. The fact that she's able to kind of see like things like this, considering the fact that where her life is gonna end up being. But it's a dope double spread. Escort Day 3, day of the merger. Tokyo Jujutsu High in the foothills of Mount Mushiro. So I guess time's passing now. 4 hours since Riku Amanai's bounty was lifted. Everyone, we can take it easy for a bit now. We're inside Jujutsu High's barrier. What a relief. Yes. Satoru, thanks for your hard work. No more. No more babysitting. What? What? Yo! No! I mean, he's good in the present. My guy who's good in the present, but he got... Where the hell did you show up? Impossible. This is inside of Jujutsu High's barrier. Do I know you from somewhere? Don't sweat it. I'm not one to remember some dude's name either. Oh, Father Megumi! Jesus Christ. Yo! This man came. Hold on. They were already inside the barrier. Nothing should be in the way. Nothing should be able to get in. Everything's been covered up. And this dude just comes through. Right from behind. Shing. Stabs Gojo right in the back. We're about to see this man throw hands at him and Geto. Oh my god. And you're telling me I have to wait until the damn magazine break is over the week after so I can read it? Yo, damn. Oh my god. You can't give me a cliffhanger like this and expect me to wait 2 weeks to find out what's gonna go down. Because we have to guess, like, whatever transpires from here is going to lead to the events afterwards for the Halloween arc, which is going to be, the whole Geto versus, Geto and Mahito going after Gojo. And for the fact that we know that the dad is in fact dead, from what was said before and stuff with Megumi and everything. It's like, dude, oh my god, man, this is not a cliffhanger. Like, what the hell is with these series this week, leaving me on damn cliffhangers for 2 weeks, man? First you give me One Piece, Haikyuu, and now with Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, that's not fair. That ain't fair at all, man. So I guess we're gonna have to wait to see a 2-on-1 matchup at the very least. But I'm gonna have to wait 2 weeks for that. But yo, both chapters were nice. I would say this was the better of the two, definitely. And the first chapter, I would go and say maybe at least 6.5. I mean, the best part probably was the explanation more into Gojo's eyes and stuff. How they work and the use of the ability and everything. But seeing now the after effects in this chapter itself, it's like, yeah, there's gonna be some kind of problem, and you would have to think, for this to happen is because Gojo was using his eyes far too long. And the very moment that, Father Megumi literally comes in, sees the opportunity to strike, and he just comes in and does this, it's like, yo, he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was waiting for, and he capitalized on the opportunity. And now he's going to fight Geto, who I assume will be at full strength, but clearly Gojo is nowhere near, especially after getting a stab right now, unless he can regenerate just like that. Ain't going to be happening like that. And his eyesight too, because of the use of it and everything, unless he overextends it or something, I don't know. But, oh man, that's a cliffhanger right there, man. But yeah, if I would say 6.5 for the last chapter, this one I'm going to go 7.5 at least. Maybe even 8 just for the cliffhanger and how good this was. But, and the stuff got to see with Rico and everything, because then it kind of shows you the relationship that, Kuroi, Rico, Geto, and Gojo had. And then maybe that gets talked about and such, in the later arc, when they rekindle afterwards. But yeah, good chapters though this week for Jujutsu Kaisen. Gotta wait 2 weeks to find out what's going on, but let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. How you guys been feeling in regards to the arc itself? Have you been enjoying it? Have you been like what's going on, or do you want to go and move forward afterwards to, the next arc? For me personally, I want to stick to this as much as possible, because this is definitely going to be leading up to, even more importance to the later arc and stuff, with, the Halloween event. Getting to see, more of the mindset to Megumi's dad, what his capabilities were in combat and stuff, and then what transpired afterwards with Rico and stuff. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments on that. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of Jujutsu Kaisen, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And click on the bell, Shandora, so you have to deal with everything that goes on here on the channel. And one little thing as well, if you guys don't know, Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 1, the English release is set to come out sometime early winter. I think it's coming out in December. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll have the actual dates and everything down in the comments afterwards. But if you love Jujutsu Kaisen, you love the series and everything, and you want to be able to support it, with the release of the volumes, make sure to go and support it. I'm pretty sure pre-orders, up right now on Amazon, or, if you go with Chapters Indigo or Books a Million, that kind of stuff, make sure you can go and do that. Support Gege Sensei, support Viz, and support the greatness that is Jujutsu Kaisen. But until then, guys, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks' time for more of the flashback, and hopefully more we'll get to see Father Megumi versus Gojo and Geto in Jujutsu Kaisen. So, Commodore last signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care. Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we